Yo, how's it going, guys? It is Mifty here. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the best keybinds for controller. So we're going to get started with the first couple set of keybinds. So as you can already tell, I have a different button than the average button to equip the pickaxe. I actually use the sprint button instead of pressing triangle. Now, how I do this is there is an option to press sprint by default. So if we go here, go down a bit, there is the option here, sprint by default, which means that I don't have to press anything to sprint. So what I do is I make it my toggle pickaxe. Now you might already notice I have different keybinds for a bunch of other buttons as well, but yeah, I'll just immediately show you right now. So I have L2 as my edit, and my aim down sights and attack/confirm is my shooting and aiming, which I know is very strange, but back in the day, PS3, Black Ops 2, games like that, they had that as the default, simply because you get better reaction, but also better tap fire. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to get a pistol. Okay, so we have the pistol here. As you can see, I'm shooting it much faster than what most people normally do. And it's simply because it retracts faster from being pushed down, which is the main aspect to making it faster. It also makes your reaction time faster because it's quicker to aim. And I did notice after a while of just playing in solos and game modes like that, just, you know, playing with my new binds, playing with this set, and, well, I noticed that my aim had somehow improved. I started hitting way more shots, my shotgun was very consistent, I constantly landed headshots and everything like that, and I was honestly surprised to how it happened. So I highly recommend doing that. Now, I'm going to move on to the next couple of things. So obviously, if I'm not using R2 and L2 to swap between my weapons, since L1 and R1 were the default switch between weapons, I'm using triangle and the touchpad, which I reckon is even faster and easier, because, for example, you use your shotgun. Let me just pull out a shotgun here. So, for example, you've got your blue pump, and then you've got your SMG. So the reason this is superior is simply because the touchpad out of any other button on the PlayStation controller has the fastest retract time, because it has the shortest amount of space when pressing down. So you can literally switch between it really quickly, out of anything else. So you can just retract between your shotgun to your SMG really quickly. So it's practically instant. So that's the reason I use that. Now you might be wondering, what is my map? So when I use my map, I use right on the D-pad. So let's just go and actually show the rest of my keybinds here. So as you can see here, I use this for sprint and auto sprint, so if I ever wanted to slowly crouch, then I would crouch and then hold this down, or if I wanted to auto sprint, just double tap it. Pretty simple. Now as you can see, L2 for edit. I reckon this makes editing for console much quicker. Makes it seem like you're on PC. Now it will take some getting used to and some practicing. But you're basically editing as fast as people like Tfue can, or Symphony, which, obviously seeing a console player play like that is pretty insane. Especially since even though Ghost Aiden and Nick Mercs are both the best players for console, I've noticed they aren't that fast at editing compared to PC players. So I ended up starting to mess around with my keybinds, seeing what was better to edit than just holding circle. Turns out, I tried left on the D-pad for a little while, and I thought, yeah, that was pretty good. But then I eventually thought, what if I use one of my main shoot buttons and see how that ends up? And it actually ended out really well. Now, since these custom binds originate from Builder Pro, I'm replacing my bind for stairs. So, if you can see the buttons I'm meant to press on the quick bar, I use L1 for stair and then down on the D-pad for my pyramid. Which may not be as fast when making a combo, but it doesn't really need to be fast when it comes to coning and floor. Now, I myself am also still trying to get used to all these binds, so please note that my gameplay may not be as good as I'm normally used to, but whenever you do something new, like for example transferring to keyboard from console, it's going to take a little while to get used to, but it's for the better good of your gameplay. So that's pretty much it, guys, when it comes to the best keybinds for console, in my opinion. I just wanted to mention this is entirely my opinion. You're not forced to do any of these tips that I'm giving out. It's purely just my opinion. I've just seen my gameplay improve over the past 3 days and games of using these binds, and I thought, why not make a video on it. But if you guys enjoyed, then I hope you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.
If only